Hello. I'm going to do a Dude Tarot, a Celtic Cross Dude Tarot, with a follow-up energy reading for the night before Christmas, Christmas Day. You know, that time. So, here we go. Dude. Now, as always, y'all must understand that I'm used to read for Donna, and if I slip into Donna, I'm sorry. Just know that this is for dude, no matter what sex I say, right? Guilt. Turn off the alarm. What are you guilty about? You learned a hard lesson, didn't you? A sore lesson, a lesson you regret because you feel guilty about it, something that you've done. Then we got Cain. Pay attention to your health. Well, you're taking it out on yourself. Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Now, I know it's Christmas, but I'm still me. Alright. So, have you learned your lesson? Have you learned your lesson? Look what you did. Look what you did to yourself. You've gone and made yourself sick, hurt yourself. Somebody else, maybe? What are you guilty about? Stupid. Stupid. I put the S in stupid. Message in a bottle. Buy the book. And regeneration. Okay, this is kind of like a hindsight is 2020 thing, right? What would who you are now say to who you were then? A message in time. If you could tell yourself something, what would it be? Would you tell yourself to do it by the book, or would you tell yourself to take a chance? Because it's better to burn out than fade away. This is a second chance for you of some sort. I don't know what stage you are at in your life. You need to smarten up. I think you're grown. I think it's a second chance, like a last chance, second chance. And that maybe you feel guilty about it because it's your right to be stupid. You're entitled to it. You worked hard for it. Pay attention to your health. Above. Ooh, I turned 2. Therefore, we will have 3. Oh my God. Tower and the Knight of Swords. Okay, always expect the unexpected. You are strong, energetic, and ready to take on the world. But I think you're at a last chance to do something different. To not be stupid. To not take off entitled in your rage. To teach a dog a new trick. Pay attention to your health. So maybe you're like a rageaholic and that's what you do for fun. Let's see what's underneath here. Justice. Because you think you're a victim and you owe it to everybody. Use your intuition to set your moral compass. Have a look at yourself. Why do you set yourself up in a position to judge another anyway? You feel guilty about it, but not enough to change it. This is on your mind. You're a queenie. Donna, you hear this? He's thinking about you. He wants you to pay more attention to him. Because he's entitled to be stupid. And you should still fawn on him. And hold yourself back and not point out his inadequacies. Yeah, there I went. Okay. See, I'm going to try to just talk to Dude. If I just talk to Dude, then it won't be so sarcastic. Maybe. Okay, Dude. Help is on the way. Oh, you're confused because your answer hasn't arrived yet. You keep waiting and waiting. Well, I would say that this is a case of do it on your own and you're struggling to do as little as possible. Maybe you need to stop acting like you're so confused and just clean up the mess. Whatever. Just take care of it. Stop doing it. Or see the stupidity of your actions. You're the problem. You create the problem. Oh no, I'm the leader. But it's you in an upside down world, Rand. This is going totally against it's entitlement. Entitlement. They have to look at you, but you don't have to learn. You're not the best leader. You're not as good as you think you are. You have a lot of enthusiasm, but you've made several bad choices. And you like to blame others for it. You like to point the finger at others instead of learning from it. A mistake can be just a mistake. Everybody does it. The thing is the not learning from it part. Intimacy. Open up and get close. I had a intimacy and envy are two of the cards I just don't get. I have a hard time with them because I'm like right there and here it is. There's no need for, well, that's not true at all. But it isn't that vulnerability always brings intimacy, but you're never intimate without being vulnerable. It was something I heard on something I watched somewhere. And I'm losing it even now as I'm talking about it. But it cracked that door open because I can't understand intimacy, but I understand being vulnerable. And I thought maybe I could hopscotch from one to the other. So, if vulnerability is what you would seek to avoid, well, that wrecks everything. Okay, intimacy. Because you owe it to them. That's your role. To be their emotional punching bag. Sure could use a help. You're just helping. Giving of yourself like that all the time. Sacrificing yourself. Intimacy. Always available. Always available for someone else. Oh, but I'm talking to Dude. That puts a whole different look on intimacy. I'll pay you for it. I paid for it. You owe me. That's some sort of it's contractual. No matter what sex you are. I paid for it. You owe me. I bought you. Look at the car I bought you. What are you going to do for me? I own you. You're bought and paid for. He thinks he's got you all wrapped up. He thinks, Dude, if you're questioning, you think you've got it all wrapped up with your chick, right? And you're confused as to why it's so hard and nothing has worked, right? Check. Check yourself. There's nothing attractive to that. You want them to look at you, but you're showing yourself to be a fool, and the emperor has no clothes. It could be just youth and inexperience, but it's entitled to be stupid. Oh my God, both. What a combination. That would be a wands. Hot-headed, idiot, know-it-all. So you want to break through and be bold. You're not afraid. You're not afraid. It could be a wands. You're not afraid, and you come on, I want to lay you. But you're trying to get a girlfriend, you can't get nobody that'll get with you, you find yourself alone. Not getting what you'd hoped out of it. Let me put this to you again. Your lady friends are also looking at this, and you're not given what they need. Okay? You say, yeah, I got a great big heart. You fall in love with every woman you see. You're being led around by your where's that ace? Right there, right there. That's what's running the show here. Okay, but your heart's big. Why doesn't anybody love me? I got a big heart. I just want the love and attention and affection. You want to be adored. But entitled to be... You got to bring something to the table. If you want it, you're going to have to give it. But you can't keep it in your pants and you run around from one to the other. I'm sure that this is a wands. You did it to yourself. Because you got so much invested in this mask. Maybe that's why you go through so many conquests. It's because you find another one as soon as anybody tries to get close. You're incapable of it. You really don't know what you're doing. That's why you resort to materials. Materialism is a world that you can exist in. Emotions is where you are entitled to be stupid. Is that fair? And I'm not... There's nothing really bad here. Other than there is ignorance that you feel entitled to ignore. At everyone else's expense, especially hers, the one who matters the most. Your Queen of Cups. Who you think about all the time. You'd do anything for her. You're terrified that you're like, oh my God, what's it? You know, you're just waiting for the next shoe to drop. She's going to see you. She's going to see who you really are. Right? And then you'll be unhappy because she'll leave. What she's seeing, buddy, is the mask. When she tries to connect with you, what she gets is the mask. She knows it. I don't know if you know it. Here's your hopes and your fears. It's shame. You know it. Trapped in a mask. You know it. You're afraid she's going to see you. See what a bad dog you are. So she wants the intimacy, but you give her the mask. You want to be vulnerable in this and create a relationship. Actually, maybe stay in a relationship, the real thing. But that makes you vulnerable because when she sees you, she can hurt you. So you may be kind of mind gaming her, which I don't like. You know, you're making her carry your baggage. I'm not down with that. But I understand that you do it because of fear, but all you're doing is creating a prison for her, for both of you. A prison that neither one of you can escape. Oh, that's too bad. Did I tell you I've also pulled out a few more cards for you than usual at the end because it's Christmas. And I usually gets the 5-card spread, you know, and it's like a third person thing, person on your mind. But this is the Celtic Cross, but I also threw in a bunch of oracles that I've pre-pulled, and I'm going to do an energy reading for the night before Christmas Day, maybe. I think I did tell you that. Well, anyway, you feel bad about it. You feel bad the way things have turned out, but not so much that you do anything about it. The Fool, you're just going to start over because you're entitled to be stupid. You don't have to change. That's the way you feel about it. 6 of Pentacles, even though this is the reason y'all broke up, Upside down, Six of Pentacles. You created your fear. You created it. Your biggest fear is losing her, and because you wouldn't be real with her, you indeed lost her. You're gonna lose her. The Star. She was your hopes and your dreams. Confusion. It couldn't be me. Help is not coming. You think help is coming. Someone always comes and saves your ass. Well, it was her. Queen of Swords, and she's mad at you. King of Pentacles. It's a pretty strong combination. Confusion about your relationship. You need help. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. No, that's an abrupt exit. You're going to cut and run. She's too fierce. You can't face her, so you cut and run. And you are just... She is totally disgusted with the leading you've been doing. It's all she can see is the mask. All she sees is the game. She feels manipulated. Five of Wands, caught up in a game. Page of Swords. She's just watching you. You're gonna reveal yourself. She's gonna let you hang yourself. Yeah. The Sun. She knows which way the wind blows. Now see, that's what they're seeing. Okay, so you step out in front and you're terrible at it. You're not good. You're not a good leader. You're a know-it-all idiot. But you're also a quick study if you want to be, right? So you're playing the game, watching and learning, and things are looking better for you. So you connect intimacy with money because emotions are out of your depth. Materialistic. Queen of Cups. She loves you and you're not giving her what she needs. She needs a big cup of love, not a pinnacle. Okay? Not a... not rules for thee. Not lording over. Eight of Wands. A communication that the two of you hear each other. Four of Pentacles. You won't let go of your grip on the way you see it as being the role. You will only talk within certain ways. Your role, her role. You won't do it. You won't give her what she needs. You're emotionally cold and unavailable, I would say. But it's not, you don't think so, because you equate love with material things. And sex. So you make a breakthrough. You got a big idea. Big idea. You're going to flame on. You're the leader of this family. You're going to find a way. Seven of Swords. Empty promises. Delusions of grandeur. To be bold. But you feel like you didn't follow through. You feel like you failed. Four of Swords. Oh my God. I think this is a big ego wound that you're laboring with. Three of Swords, but it's broken your heart. You think it's broken your heart? I'm leaning toward ego. Okay? But still, you took a chance. Maybe you presented your love to her in such a way that was thoroughly rejected. But you love her. But it's not what she needs. And now you're butthurt because of that rejection, because you're entitled not to see what she... It's like an inability to see her. Like you want the intimacy and the vulnerability, but it's a one-way street. You just want them to look at you. You don't want to have to look back. She's not getting what she needs, and you wonder why you're alone. Solitude, Seven of Pentacles. Better luck next time. Listen to the lesson I'm telling you. Ace of Pentacles. You come on the wrong way. Ace of Pentacles. And see, you're going to just stop and do it all over again. Because you're entitled to be stupid. You're going to try to own the situation and control it that way. Two of Wands, a choice. The old way or the Knight of Pentacles. To stand, to remain in this relationship, either this relationship or the next one you start, to stay in it past your comfort zone, to endure it, to learn from it, to hear her, to see her, without the entitlement of being stupid, because that's what's holding you back. That's why you're alone. King of Swords, you've gaslit yourself. I mean, you just hide behind this mask. You're delusional. Totally not getting it. Karma. You get what you deserve. Show me the Six of Wands. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Somebody take care of me. That's... But you've got a big heart. But what you really want is someone to watch your big heart. It's the audience. You're not looking back. The Peacemaker. That soft self or tyrant. The Spirit plane. That's how Dad did it. What would Dad say? He may have, you may have some unreasonable goals, like an inner critical voice that sounds just like your old man, and how he never found you good enough, right? You may need to look at that a little bit. Trying to get needs met in unhealthy ways. You couldn't get your parents' attention, and now no one can get yours. And you don't have a clue. You don't have a clue. Withered on the vine. You need to start being mindful of other people. 10 of Cups. It's important to you. It means a lot. And you ain't bad, but you could learn a lot. Okay? So, wise up. Keep it in your pants. Stop hopping around. And I think that's what that is too. It's a commitment. Committing to someone who you're scared of. 9 of Birds. Oh my God, what have I done? Oh, this woman, she's the devil. The Elementalist. Symphony. Everything is exactly the way it should be. She's the one. This one's the one. And it scares the shit out of you. Dream world.
Son of a...
If it becomes real, you can lose it. That's what this is. So you sabotage yourself, keeping yourself in this adult child, charming yet immature mask, unable to commit. And that's where you're looking at it right now, but you're afraid to. You're afraid of her, you're afraid of what, afraid of how she'll see you. And then it'll be curtains, and you'll lose the best thing you ever had, death. Because she's the one. 6 of Cups. Your soulmate. You miss her now. This woman fills a void in your heart. Something that you never even knew you were missing. Oh, she's the one. She's the one. Infuriating, too. She's the one. Doesn't matter. 9 of Cups. Everything you ever wished for. Your hopes and your fears. All wrapped up in one. To reach out and feel something and then have it reject you. That's the risk you take. This is true love. Maybe it's the first time for you. You could do some growing. She's not getting what she needs. Afraid to be well, here you go, being vulnerable. Okay, so she can hurt you now in this relationship. 2 of Cups. It's me and you, babe. 6 of Wands. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us now. Infinite paths. We've got everything ahead of us. The future looks bright. Soulmates together. Okay, this had a pretty bad start and you could do a hell of a lot of growing. This has a really good end, and I would like for you, if you don't go away from this reading to hear anything else, then you've got a good chance here of succeeding. She's the one. Okay. And now I'm going to give you some oracles here. And then I think I'm going to come back around with the energy reading. Or I might just move it all together. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Don't dream it. Do it. Do it just for you. Well, you ain't no half-asser either, are you? But you're scared of her. She scares the shit out of you. Your feelings, your heart scares you. Out of your depth. Vulnerable. A wall. Reflect and redirect your energy. Take that mask off. Cougar. Leadership. The real leadership. The one that she's looking for. Remember, because you was like, step out in front, but you're a terrible leader. She's looking at you, dude. Look at yourself so that you can fix it. You have come into your own power. You have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading. Don't go off like you know everything and you know nothing. Be willing to learn. And you will be, I can tell you're charismatic. Alright. Because you're flippant. You're confident. Don't be, it's the entitled to be stupid. Know that you know nothing. And then learn it. It says groundhog. Wake up, dear one, from the slumber you find comfort in. You're deluding yourself. The truth is seeking those ready to acknowledge it. You're not giving her what she needs, and that's why you're alone. I don't care what all you have done. It's not what she needs. She's looking at you. She pays attention to what you do. She's still looking at you, waiting for you to unbreak her heart. I'm telling you. Okay, so you're looking too. You're afraid. How can I let myself be vulnerable with this person that I'm scared of because I'm afraid it's going to hurt my heart? She could hurt me. She's hurt me before. Instead of dealing with this, because you can't. It's out of your depth. You'll run off. An abrupt exit. This is Christmas Eve. Patience. Patience. I think the time for patience is over. You feel like it. Maybe you shouldn't go to anywhere Christmas. I don't think so. I don't know. This is not good. I don't want to read it. Okay, maybe you go to her house and it doesn't go so good. So you stay there a little while and you leave abruptly. Y'all have it out. Another fight. Because she's pointing out unpleasant truths about your shit. And yet rather than deal with it, you'll leave. This has just been going on the same old for a long, long time. Don't know why you can't let go of it. Well, you feel like you can't let go of it because she's the one. You won't let go of her because she's the one, but all you do is fighting anyway. Then you go to your mom and dad's house. All right, here we go. 3 of coins. Okay, you're all in it. You're in a friendly territory. And you're all sitting around talking and living the good old days, and you feel like everything is right in the world again, and you're just going to go looking for your future. And maybe you'll come talk to her again when things, after the holidays, when things calm down, right? Because right now you're sad. And you're drinking with the devil. Well, you're thinking about calling it quits. There's a fight. You go somewhere else. You're thinking about calling it quits. Is this going to be the end of it? Is 2026 a single year? Ace of coins. There you go again. You're just going to do. You'll go get a new girlfriend, but you're going to do it the same old way because you're not trying to work on anything. You're just going to offer the same old shit. And she's the one. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're like crying because she's got standards. Well, you're high maintenance too. And she's the one. Judgment. Give it another chance. Have a Merry Christmas. Make a different choice than the one you first made. Think twice about the next choice that you make. And for a little while, there might be time to reconsider. The choice you make is on you. But she's the one. She's everything you ever wanted. And it's because you feel entitled to be stupid that you're going to be alone on Christmas. Okay. Bye.